Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we're back here at Kiwi, and we've got a little bit of an update now. Let's see, where do we need to start? Do we want to start with equipment, or what we're doing, or where we're at? Let's start with where we're at. So, we've been doing contracts. We've got two actively going, plowing field 20 and 21. We're up to $1.9 million, but we've spent a little money. I'll have to be honest here. I just couldn't hold on to it. I bought field 1 here because it was planted in cotton. Did the FERC contracts on it. Got it all the way up. The only thing about it, it needs to be plowed, but you know, I was like, meh, that's always the case with fields when we buy them. So, went ahead and bought it. I'm currently doing the cotton harvest on it. I've already cut field 11, 14, and the one we built or created down by the ranch. Sold those bales. The price for cotton bales at that time was $3,014 over at the spinnery. It has since, well, actually no, it is still $3,014. Okay, so we may try to sell these bales. So yeah, that's that. I was also going to buy field 35 here. It's got cotton in it, so we'll see where we're at here. But I did decide to start cutting down these trees. I want to try to get the trees cut where we buy our property, and these I can just take down with a chainsaw. And you know what? I think I need to adjust that. Yep, I do. Let me go ahead and try to do that. Let me move that back up to maybe 5. We'll try that and see if that does a little better. You can adjust where these things land in the trailer by doing that. All you press is Z on your keyboard. Let's see if that does any better with this one. Let me put it at 5.5. We'll try that. That might be better. You know what? Let me see if I can knock that one back. Like a rock. Boom. I almost got it. Like a rock. Boom. Come on. Well, I think the log is hitting it. Let me try this rock up here. Or let me get on the edge where it won't hit that part of it. Finally, a rock is good for something in farm sim. Whoop, it went forward. Boom. Come on, knock back. Or drive up the rock. That'll work too. You know what I can do? I can just unload these and reload them. Hit the X. There we go. Now hit the B. No. These are just a little too long. I need to move that back a little bit more. Hang on. We'll go back to, I guess we'll go back to 6. These are not cut like the Scorpion King cuts them, so. That's still a little too much. They need to hang off the back end a little bit. Let's go to 6.5 then. Try that. Mucho better, mucho better. Now they're fitting in there. Alright. Let's get around here and unload these. Now stop the one cotton harvester over there because he emptied a bale. And this guy's going to be emptying one. Actually, he was like at, what, 30 some odd percent or something like that. So I said, you know what? I'm going to let him get that over there and then come back and get this over here so he can poop out a full bale instead of having to come back and get partial bales. Know what I'm saying? Well, them are landing kind of far back now. It's because I'm moving. That's what it is. If I slow down, they... Great. And this is where I stopped cutting. I wanted to make sure that this would work. Whoa. See, I can slam on my brakes and these will move forward because they're small enough and light enough. Alright, so we'll cut the rest of these down. Sorry if the truck's loud and I got the chainsaw going now too. But we're on the road, guys. We got 1.9 million. Gonna have some more in a minute, but I may buy that field over there. I don't know. I think it would be an investment because A, it's got cotton in it already, and it would be kind of nice. I got my sound on too, forgot about that. it would be kind of nice to have that field because it has cotton in it, but we can also replant it, and that would mean more cotton bales, and it's investing. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. If you invest your money, you get a return on your investment. So it makes sense to me. I think we'll probably go ahead and purchase it. Now the thing about it is, it's only like half fertilized. I don't know why. Sometimes it gives you like a second contract to do the second fertilization state on it, and sometimes it doesn't. That time it didn't on field 35. So yeah, we've got stuff rolling up there. We've got. I have to pull up my map here. We've got a contract going on 21. I've got 2 plows going on it. I've got another plow going on field 20, which I'll probably move up to 21 here in a minute. We don't have any other extra contracts right now, do we? Need to get them cotton bales rolling. Actually, field 20 is now completed, so I can finish that one before he even finishes rolling. The rest of them are sowing, and the last one is a plowing contract. So I'll move that one up there in a minute. Because field 21, that's going to take a minute. I'll have to cut these from the trunk. I should have went ahead and did this. We need to go ahead and roll those cotton bales. $3,014 is not a bad price. Make a little bit more money. Take that off and run with the chainsaw. Without it, I mean. If you can run without it, you can't run with it. Well, I got super excited just a few minutes ago, guys. Stevie is working on his next mod pack. And the Seed Hawk is in there. Yeah, buddy. Seed Hawk for the win. You know, I was going to check that. What is the width on the Seed Hawk? The in-game one, which is right there. Okay, it's the same width, but he is increasing the capacity. No, he's not. Really? Well, maybe it's a preliminary picture that he took. You can change the color of it now. So I guess maybe we'll just be able to change the color of it. Come on, Stevie. Give us like, you know, 45,000 liter capacity, or, you know, 32 meter working width. Something. Come on, increase that thing. We may have to try to find a Bordeaux. Get a big Bordeaux seeder. Or maybe he'll make it seed faster. That's probably what he'll do. He'll probably increase the speed and make the colors change more. That'll probably be it. Now this is the only field that I've really started doing this on, besides the first one that we made over there by the ranch. There are a ton of other trees surrounding the other fields that we've purchased, and if we get 35, there's some over there too. Now these are not a huge investment here, but they will help. They will help, and getting rid of them helps too. So we'll cut the rest of them down at some point. I'm gonna put straps on those and detach that there, because we need to run this cotton real quick. We need to make some money here. It won't be long. We're turning and burning, and I didn't sleep last night. Drank some extra coffee, caffeinated coffee. You know, I may need to start drinking coffee because I cannot wake up right now. I'm trying to fight the yawns, guys. Trying to fight the yawns. So okay, he dropped. I'm gonna go ahead and get these out here in the field first, and then come back for those on the edge. I think there's 2 out here. I think there's one here and one on that other end down there, maybe. Yes, one right behind that other one over there. So let's get these. Trying to think, is there anything up there? I think maybe equipment-wise, there might be some new equipment. Trying to think, did I buy anything else? I finished mowing around field 13, not in field 13, but around field 13. I finished mowing that, and I got busy working on contracts and doing the cotton. And I think the grass may have grown back up around those bales over there. So what we might do, if we mow around it again, I think the actual field might be ready now. Can I tell that from here? Or do I have to? No, I gotta turn the grass on, don't I? No, go down, go down. Fruit growth. Yes, 13 is ready. So, but yeah, see the size of field 35? I mean, it's a huge field. It's got trees around it, and it's got cotton in it. And I don't know. I think we could get maybe. I have to remember it's only half fertilized though. We could probably get at least 2 bales off of that. So that would be like $240,000. So that would knock $240,000 off of $640,000. So we would be buying that field for $440,000. It makes sense, guys. It just makes sense to buy it. So you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and make an executive decision here, and not go into the wrong tab. Let me get past these trees first. I'm gonna get out here in the open. Get over here. Past the trees. Alright. So, field 35. Soil composition, see it's only half fertilized. But it doesn't need plowing or anything like that. So maybe that'll help a little. See, it's only 640. I think we'll make our return off of, investment off of this. So we bought it. Field 35 is ours. So now we own... let me get out of that thing here where I can see where I'm going. Now we own field 1 and field 35, so we can plow those. Maybe I don't know if I really want to do an expansion part yet, because I would like to have some of the fields around it before I do that. That way there's no, you know, property disputes or anything like that. And this is the kind of groove I've got here. You can't drive through here because they closed the gate in the back to this place. This place, on every other map, I think the gate has been open. So, they locked us out. Or they locked us in, I guess, rather. But there is a kind of a gap in the fence up here. Maybe I could drive through that? I don't know. That would be kind of wrong to me. But this works. We can pull in there and back in this little sell point and sell the bales. Yep, $241,000 for 2 bales. So we've got another load down there. And we're down to 1.5 million again. But we got another load of bales. We're on the road to whoop, hang on. Let me get the cruise control going first and get out here where I can see. Plows are turning and burning there, guys. That's a good contract there too. That's $145,000, so that'll help. We are on the road to this property down here, which is we'll just go ahead and say 3.6 million. We're on the road at $3.6 million. Because it's 3.578. So 3.6 is the magic number that we need. And I think another, you know, round of missions, maybe, contracts. And then we'll plant cotton again, because this is going to be our cotton empire, I think. Not to say that I won't get into grain eventually. But cotton is where it's at right now, I think. Making quite a bit of money on it, and it seems to be going pretty good. But we're moving along. We're stepping on up. I'm really interested in the fields that have cotton in them. You know what? I think they updated this map, because when you knocked the stop signs over, they usually stayed down. They may have updated this map to where they stay up now. Hang on, let me run and look. I know I knocked some stop signs down over there. We'll go around this way. I may not have hit that one yet. And I say yet, because I'll probably end up hitting it. May not have hit that one yet. But we'll go with that. We'll go with that road more traveled over there. Let's get these bales here. Yes, this is a Stevie trailer. I made the colors myself. Hope you like it. So this guy, he's got one more little pass there, and then I'll move him over there. Actually, you know what? I could get that other one started on field 35. Move him over there. Won't finish it this episode, but there's no stop sign there. But yeah, see these trees all around this field? Yeah, the grass has grown back. I thought it had. I hadn't really checked on this over here. It was still growing when I did the harvest on 14. So yeah, we got enough. I guess we can mow again. I have to mow around the bales. Yeah, okay, the stop signs did reset. I know I hit that one. So they reset now. Never mind. Never mind. Cool, cool, cool. They didn't used to before the 1.3 patch. They would stay down because I would save the game, get out of it, come back, and they would still be down. Now that I'm back in the game here, that is fixed. I am really trying, guys. I'm trying to fight the yawns. It's very, very early. It's very, very AM. But you know, you get to that point where you're somewhere between sleeping and not sleeping. And I could have stayed in bed and not slept. You know, just sat there with my eyes open, thinking, should I buy that cotton field or not? Or I could just get up and buy it. So that's what I did. I got up and bought it. So now we've got more land. More land is a good thing. We can plant more cotton. But yeah, I'm really interested in cotton fields. If whatever, you know, whatever they plant in cotton fields. Now I know the big fields, you know, like 16 or 21. If they plant that in cotton, I probably won't be able to afford them right away, unless we just turned and really burned these contracts somehow. And I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna redo the roads here in Kiwi. When I own these properties, I'm gonna really work on these roads. I'm gonna put in some what do you call them? Exit ramps or turn ramps, something like that. Not roundabouts, but just little ramps that veer off to the right and left, whichever way you're going. Really do the roads here. I'm gonna pave them too. Right now we've got like white gravel or something. I don't think that's pavement. It's like a pea gravel type bit there. But yeah, sell these bales. Alright, another $241,000. We're almost back up to where we were before we bought field 35. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update, not jump right to that big field. We need to do the mowing bit for the silage bales over there. I don't know. You know, I've been watching videos on the extractor, whatever you call that thing, the Anderson thing that does the silage wrapping. And I don't know if that's going to be our cup of tea. I mean, yes, does it wrap it? Yes, it does wrap the bales. It makes silage bales. I don't know. We'll have to try it and see. So you have to use a front loader to load the bales in there. And I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be my cup of tea. I think the square wrapper that's in game now, the Coon, might be faster. I think it might be faster. Because with this what do you call that? The extractor. I keep forgetting the name of it. It makes a big long tube, and then you have to manually unwrap the bales. I don't know if you can pick it. I don't know. Maybe you can separate the bales before you unwrap them. I don't know. Alright, this guy looks like he's about done, so let me move. Let me do some moving of some workers here. And you know, now that we own that other field, I could have just started that other cotton harvester back up. Let me just do that. Let me start this cotton harvester back up. Now we don't have to drive that other one way over here. Because I can just move this guy over to 35 and it'll be our bale. So I should have just left him going anyway. I was debating, you know, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do 35, and if I didn't, this would have made sense, but Now that I'm not, it doesn't. So we're gonna move over to. Let's start the engine. Let's go to 35 and get rolling. Take this guy to the north side. This is gonna take a minute. 96,000 liters. So he would have created another full bale there. We're slowly rolling down the road. So yeah, next episode I think we'll experiment with the X-Tractor. Silage has a good price on this map, so I kind of do want to still get into it. Just maybe not that way. Maybe not Anderson Group way. Or maybe we could do Anderson Group way. Hang on. Do they have a square wrapper in there? Just like the plain Jane ones? There's a round one. Maybe they don't have a square one. I don't see a square one. We've already got the trailer. That trailer. So they don't have a square wrapper besides the X-Tractor. But we'll try it and see. We'll play with it. I may have to lease a tractor. Just something small that can do a front loader. What's the smallest thing? Small tractor that can do a front loader. That one right there. Well, probably a Valtra. We could lease that and put a front loader on it. Although somebody said a skid steer works better. So it might actually be cheaper to do a skid steer. 1785 versus 3345. Yeah, so it is cheaper to do a skid steer. So we may lease a skid steer with some bale forks on it and try that. Hire this guy. And this other guy's still rolling. This is the one I need to move. We're going to move it up to field 21 because field 21 is pretty big and that's going to take a minute. And I don't want to lose the contract. Contracts do expire. So, oh yeah, third plow. That's what we bought. I bought a third plow. I made it blue. I think I've got it on the wrong tractor now. I had the other tractor cultivating and busy doing its own contract when this one popped up. So I was like, you know what? I really need to get started on that field over there. So I'm just going to start this guy right down the middle of these two. Right here, maybe. That looks good. Works for me. You got 3 guys going on this field now. But you know what? We'll get it. We'll get it done. We'll get it finished here, hopefully before it expires. Are there any other contracts going on right now? Nope, none that we're interested in. I'm not interested in anything except plowing, cultivating, and fertilizing, spraying. Those 4. And maybe cotton harvesting. Depending on, you know, whether we can afford that field yet or not. So yeah, we'll get more cotton off of that new field. We'll go sell that. And we'll make some money. Hopefully we'll come back and we'll test out. We've got bales already down. What we may do is go ahead and test that out next time. And see if we like the X-Tractor. We'll look at the Anderson Group DLC stuff, some of it. Alright guys, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.